Calisja, hi. This is Michelle, and it's nice to talk to you. I am going to do a quick reading for you. I hope you have watched the kind of intro video that I put at the top of this. It explains what kind of reading we're doing. It is a reading about how we handle our energy, how we are handling and managing our own energy in any certain circumstance. It's not really answering, oh, I see this in your life right now. I do those readings. That's just not what this type of reading is about. I believe every reading, and I wish every reader everywhere would begin with, how are we managing our own energy? Because if we don't handle that first, then everything else really doesn't really fall into place properly, in my opinion. What I forgot to say at the beginning of that is that I'm using the Mirror Truth cards, the Lenormand cards by Sylvia Nitzner. I do not know her, but I do really enjoy these cards. So here we go. I am shuffling a few times, and we are setting the intention for you to get the cards. I'm going to draw 3 cards for you to see how you are managing your energy. Are you transmuting energy? Are you taking on everybody else's energy? How are you managing and minding your own energy? And actually, I just feel like I'm not going to fan them, and we're just going to pull right up from the top tonight. Absorbing, protecting, and deflecting. And the 3rd card is going to be transmutation. All right, so your first card is, are you taking on a lot of energy? Are you absorbing a lot of energy? Most people do these days, okay? We're like sponges. Everybody absorbs some energy. I hear a lot of times, oh, I'm such an empath, I'm such an empath, I'm such an empath. That's why I wrote the book, because yes, we do have traditional empaths. I am one. I call myself a card-carrying traditional empath, but the truth of the matter is everybody feels into energy. Everybody, okay? So, but in what way do they do that? Do they do it in a loving way? Do they do it in an ugly way? Or how are you absorbing energy? And how much are you absorbing? Okay, so for you, I got the crossroad. And I could start reading that for you and say, okay, it looks like decisions, it looks like, but it's also known as the path card. And so for me, when we have this in the absorbing position, I feel like, especially looking at this card, I can't help but let my intuition come in. It feels to me like you do let people sway you, don't we all? People lie if they say they don't. I call it like I see it. You let people sway you on your journey, and you do get pulled to and fro. And so, yes, you are absorbing others' energy. Everybody does. But how are you minding your energy? It varies from second to second. Like most of us, join the crowd, okay? On the phone, it's going to look a little backwards. That's the crossroads. I'm doing this on the phone. How are you protecting from what's the energy out there that's coming at you? Well, I'm going to tell you, not so great. I need you to put up a little more protection, whether that be in the form of sage, crystals, calling on your guides, whatever that is for you, meditation, bubbles of protection. It doesn't matter. You can use tools or you can use visualization, because we got the cloud card here, and that shows me that you're letting a lot of things come at you, and they're invading your personal space. So yeah, right now I feel like a lot of things are coming at you, just like there are a lot of people, but you're also letting them affect your energy, and I feel like it's probably affecting your health a little bit. There's not a health card here. I don't see the tree, but I'm feeling it, okay? Because when we take on that much energy, it is going to affect our health. But at the same time, this is the Star card. I feel like you are pretty good at transmuting energy. What I mean by that is you have the ability to change the form of it. That's why we have the crossroads. Okay, so there are times when you're a certain place in life when you're able to transmute it and go, and you're strong, you're about, I'm going to change the form of this. It's like Play-Doh. Okay, it looks like Play-Doh, then all of a sudden you change it to water. Okay, my example of transmutation is putting red dye into water does not change water into wine. But changing water into wine is transmutation. Okay? It's magic. You're capable of it. Doesn't have anything to do with, it can if you want it to, but being this sort of religion or this sort of path or whatever craft, it's just physics. You have the ability to do it. It's just that I also think sometimes you need to remember to put up the protection when you're not in the space or the mental space to do it. This would be my reading. I'm just going to tell you straight up. I can do it. I can transmute energy, but sometimes forget about it. I'm not in the mood to do it. And I need to be wearing my shungite, wearing my black tourmaline. I'm a crystal person. Using my, my Raziel bowl. Raziel's the guide I work with, and using that, and just using that to clear my energy. Yeah. And to protect me. Okay.